Dust on the cobblestones, like going gold. Everybody's leaving, nobody's told me when to follow, so I let them go. Watch the pigeons scatter, easy and slow. The stranger finishes his coffee, folds his paper twice, nods like something was owed. I've been sitting here since 4:30, not sure what I'm waiting for anymore. Maybe patience is a place you learn to stay, not a virtue, just a quiet kind of fate. I'll find my way when the road decides to show. Not every leaving has somewhere left to go. I'll take the long way, let the evening lead. Some days arriving is the one thing you don't need. The fountain's broken, but it hums along. The baker's shutters fold a crooked song. Kids on bicycles cut through the square, laughing at something that I wasn't there. Maybe patience is a place you learn to stay, not a virtue, just a quiet kind of fate. I'll find my way when the road decides to show. Not every leaving has somewhere left to go. I'll take the long way, let the evening lead. Some days arriving is the one thing you don't need. And I've been counting cobblestones like they were hours lost. Something softens when you stop measuring the cost. Maybe I've been early, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe sitting still is where you first belong. I'll find my way when the road decides to show. Not every leaving has somewhere left to go. I'll take the long way, let the evening lead. Some days arriving is the one thing you don't need. Dust on the cobblestones, like going gold.
The lamp burns low, the floorboards hold their breath. I trace the ceiling cracks like maps of somewhere else. One shoe still on, the other lost in sleep. I'm counting headlights where the cobblestones run deep. The kettle's cold, I never heard it cool. An open book face down, half read, still beautiful. The walls remember every room I've left, but this one keeps me gently like a question left unsolved. Maybe restless isn't broken. Maybe wide awake is where I belong. I'm alive in the in-between, somewhere the city breathes and I lean in, not waiting, not afraid, yeah, just here, unhurried, unafraid. every passing car. I catch myself mid-thought, mid-something new. A slow and quiet wonder pulling through. Maybe restless isn't broken. Maybe wide awake is where I start. I'm alive in the in-between, somewhere the city breeze and I lean in, not waiting, not afraid, just here, unhurried, unafraid. All the things I'm meant to finish, all the sleep I said I'd find, sitting on the sill at 4 a.m., falling in love with my own mind. I'm alive in the in-between, somewhere the city breeze and I lean in, not waiting, not afraid, just here, becoming unafraid. The lamp burns low, the cobblestones still glow. I let the hours go. I left the window cracked at 2. Listen to the orchard settle down, the kind of breathing old trees do when no one's driving through the town. Somewhere a siren crossed the hill, took the long way through the dark. I pulled the blanket lying still, following the sound like it was art. And I thought about the things I keep, the ones I never learned to say. How tenderness can cost you sleep and leave you richer anyway. So I stayed awake a little longer, let the quiet make me stronger. Watch the darkness thin to blue. Some nights are how you find you. By 4 the birds had started in, above the apple rose and frost. I made my peace with where I'd been, counted everything I hadn't lost. And maybe that's enough right there to lie awake and not resist, to feel the softness in the air and name a few things you have missed. So I stayed awake a little longer, let the quiet make me stronger. Watch the darkness thin to blue. Some nights are how you find you. No grand conclusion, no repair, just the orchard, just the light, just the weight of being cared for, woven somewhere in the night. I stayed awake a little longer, learned the dark could make me stronger. Watch the darkness thin to blue. Some nights are how you find you. Somewhere a neighbor's got the radio on, low enough to catch not quite a song, just rhythm through the wall, a distant drum, and I'm the kind of still that lets it come. A sandwich on the step, the afternoon, stretched thin and gold like something will bloom soon. I'm counting ants, I'm watching shadows lean, content with being in between this unremarkable hour, this slow and ordinary grace. Nowhere I'd rather be than right here, wasting time in the best possible way. The screen door taps just when no one at all, and all the things I meant to do can wait till fall, because something about how the light comes through makes the whole day feel quietly true. This unremarkable hour, this slow and ordinary grace. Nowhere I'd rather be than right here, wasting time in the best possible way. I keep trying to name it, that feeling that sneaks in when the nights is happening, a spell you don't cast just fine. This unremarkable hour, this warm and ordinary place. Nowhere I'd rather be than right here, wasting time in the best possible way. Somewhere a neighbor's got the radio on, low enough to stay, never quite gone.
The shells are alphabetized by longing here, spines turned outward, December pressed on glass. I trace the gap where someone's book once leaned, a held breath, the kind that doesn't pass. Gray light falls across the reading chairs, a kettle hums behind the register. I've been on the same page since Tuesday noon, not lost, just slower than I was before. And something opens like a sentence finally found its end, like a room exhaled and let me in. I am right here, warm in the in-between, nowhere to be, just here, and that is everything. The woman at the window writes in crosses out and starts the same line twice. I think I understand what she's correcting. Not the words, but something less precise. And something softens like a winter that forgets to leave, like the light changed. And I noticed finally I am right here, warm in the in-between. Nowhere to be, just here, and that is everything. Maybe clarity isn't sharp. Maybe it's this, a quiet room, afternoon that doesn't last. I am right here, warm in the in-between. Nowhere to be, just here, and that is everything. I climbed halfway up, sat among the weeds, poured out whatever weight I couldn't name. The afternoon moved slow above the trees, and nothing asked me anything of me. A jar of wax and wick on the kitchen sill, flame leaned sideways, catching its own breath. Like something living, something burning still. Not giving up, just resting between steps. I'm not lost, I'm only low, leaning toward the ground. Let the world turn soft and slow, I'll be found. Was bent the way old grief bends things, not broken, shaped by what has passed it through. I pressed my palms against the earth and felt the kind of quiet only tired knows. I'm not lost, I'm only low, leaning toward the ground. Let the world turn soft and slow, I'll be found. Maybe one is where it starts, maybe still is how you grow. Maybe every heavy part is just something then you'll let go. I'm not lost, I'm only low, leaning toward the ground. Let the world turn soft and slow, I'll be found. Third floor window, the city fades to gray. I left the curtain open, let the evening find its way. A half-read novel, dog-eared on the chair. No place I need to be, no one waiting anywhere. The radiator ticks, the wallpaper is old. Something close to peaceful in a room this thin and cold. I made a cup of something, watched the steam dissolve. Problems I was carrying, I let them go unresolved. I am right where I should be, just a man in an ordinary room. Nothing asking, nothing pulling, free, just the light and the quiet and the view. Outside, someone's walking fast beneath the coat. I've been that person rushing, missing every note. But tonight the seconds stretch like taffy on a wire, and I'm burning slow and steady like a low and easy fire. I am right where I should be, just a man in an ordinary room. Nothing asking, nothing pulling, free, just the light and the quiet and the view. Maybe peace is not a destination that you reach. Maybe it slips in while you're looking out at something else. A stranger city, a borrowed bed, a window within reach. And for once you let yourself be someone else. I am right where I should be, just a man in an ordinary room. Nothing asking, nothing pulling, free, just the light and the quiet and the view. The glass fogs at the corners, the night goes soft and white. I close my eyes and let the whole damn evening ride. Half-packed boxes stack the hall, light comes crooked through the blind. I've been circling every wall for something I can't leave behind. The fan hums its warm refrain, golden gauze hang in the air. Everything I am is here, but somewhere else is pulling clear. And I could stay and smooth the seams. Let the road unroll its mind. I'm not running, I'm arriving, learning how to want what's next. Out where always keeps on driving past the road signs I know best. Something on and something open, calling me to meet it right. I'm not running, I'm arriving, moving toward the light. I leave the window up at night, curtain catching its slow breath. The city fills the quiet space between the life I've held and what comes next. And I could fold each careful year, step outside while I still can. I'm not running, I'm arriving, learning how to want what's next. Out where August keeps on driving past the road signs I know best. Something honest, something open, calling me to meet it right. I'm not running, I'm arriving, moving toward the light. Let the dust stay on the shelf, let the door swing wide. I've been holding back from myself, not anymore, not tonight. I'm not running, I'm arriving, learning how to want what's next. Out where August keeps on driving past the road signs I know best. Something honest, something open, calling me to meet it right. I'm not running, I'm arriving, moving toward the light. Moving toward the light.
Up the ladder, splinter stepped and worn, where the planks still hold the shape of older storms. I kept a box of records no one plays, the kind of songs that taste like slower days. Something in the groove still knows my name. It skips the same bar every time I came. I learned the skip, I worked it in my head. It felt like editing the things I'd said. And the light comes through the gaps, paint peeled, paper mapped. Maybe I just needed somewhere up above the noise to remember I was more than all my careful poise. Hold me like a Sunday at the end, like a skipping record worn around the bend, high enough to see the whole street end to end, and soft enough to let it all begin. I found your name carved jello in the wood. I didn't know back then if carving helped, but now I think we marked the things we could, the ones too big to fit inside ourselves. And the light comes through the gaps, paint peeled, paper mapped. Maybe I just needed somewhere up above the noise to remember I was more than all my careful poise. Hold me like a Sunday at the end, like a skipping record worn around the bend, high enough to see the whole street end to end, and soft enough to let it all begin again. I am not the person that I set out to be, but I think she'd recognize this view. The rooftops and the rust and all the good debris, the needle dropping somewhere close to true. Hold me like a Sunday at the end, like a skipping record worn around the bend, high enough to see the whole street end to end, and soft enough to let it all begin again.
Something about the hour when the shadows get long and the yard just settles into what it is. A cup left on the rail, a neighbor's dog, the same 4 trees I've looked at all year. I used to want the version of the day hadn't happened yet, the cleaner take, but the needle keeps on finding the same groove, and I've learned to let the scratch become the song. This is where I land, this is what I've got, a slow and crooked kind of good that I almost forgot. The light does what it does with the garden now, turns the ordinary into something worth the look. Pour another glass, I sit back down, I stop rehearsing for a life I never took. This is where I land, this is what I've got, a slow crooked kind of good that I almost forgot. Nothing is arriving, nothing has to. The hour fills itself without my help. I spent so long correcting for the silence. Now the silence sounds a little like myself. This is where I land, this is what I've got, a slow and crooked kind of good that I